Today we've been doing some interviews. It's been a busy day, so we had the tent set up. The building is too small to do the interviews inside, so we did them outside. So we have our illustrious chairwoman, Danielle, and we have Nisha, our district manager, and they conducted all the interviews. How did that go today?
It went good. Yeah, it went good.
Um, 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 um,
No, it went well. Basically, we had a total of 15 interviews.
You want to be in the
Five
shade?
people, yeah, 5 people not show up. Yeah, because we just had one that was supposed to be for 3 o'clock and no show, no call.
How many people normally show up versus accepted interviews?
Less than half.
Yeah.
Why do you think people don't show up for interviews?
I think some people forget. They've scheduled interviews for multiple jobs and they just forget. Then I think some people, they may have a certain requirement that they have to apply for jobs.
And some people may have applied for, more than one jobs and, they may have been accepted to the other job before.
And so when they don't show up, you just sit out in the hot sun?
Well, that's what we're doing here in Avondale at Coleraine. We will be sitting in a nice cold store, but this is takeout only, so.
So,
Have to sit out here.
even though it's, we have scheduled interviews, but we are also doing open interviews as well.
Yeah.
So
Really?
we try to stay in position that if, customers, walk in, they can just come over and interview as well.
It sounded like you had a couple great open interviews today.
Oh, we did. We had 3.
We got 3.
Yeah, 3 really good candidates.
What are you looking for when you're hiring?
Someone that fits our company's culture and also our company's core values. Someone that smiles a lot. It's
Do you
not.
smile a lot?
I do smile a lot.
Somebody with, positivity, good energy, good vibes, try to live up to our core values, team leaders, team oriented, all the good stuff.
So let's address the elephant in the room. You guys have been open. You guys have been open here for over a month. Why you got this hiring tent? You're not fully hired?
You cheating.
Uh-oh. We had some of our favorite customers stop by. We had to get them. They're normally our Coleraine customers. They're cheating on Coleraine and Avondale, but it's okay. It's okay. So why are we hiring?
We have been hiring even before we open.
Yeah.
But, as you get to know a lot of these, new hires, they don't fit our core values.
Right.
So, sometimes, we got to let them go. Sometimes they let themselves go in terms of, not showing up, not being punctual, not living up to the core values. Right. So, yeah, we've been, losing a few people.
Right.
And so we continue the hiring
I think
process.
we've lost about 10 people.
No, I think out of the first 5 we hired, only 1 we still have.
Yeah.
And so we've got a whole new crop, and it's a two-way street. Like we want them, we're kind of like seeing if we're a good fit, and then they should be seeing if we're a good fit. And some people, they might not say it in so many words, but they're basically saying, "Hey, I ain't really feeling you guys." And they'll say it through their actions.
Yeah, and that's fine. After a while, like, you end up getting the right fit. We go through a lot. I mean, Coleraine, it took us a while. Like, I want to say we've probably went through at least 1,000 people in the, almost 9 years that we've been open. You just figure it out, because when we had Coleraine, when we first opened Coleraine, we did not know how to hire. I'm going to be honest with you. If you had experience, and you worked at KFC, you worked at Popeyes, we were ready to hire you. But, now it's different. And so basically now that we know how to hire and we're hiring based off of our core values, our culture, and you can kind of pick up those vibes and have that conversation. So like an interview now is more conversational rather than asking, you have questions, but yeah.
It's sometimes it's tricky because some people do interview well. They interview very well, but as soon as they start working, then you start to realize like, oh, you're not doing some of the stuff you say. You say you're a team player, but yet still you not being a team player. Stuff like that. So
They have the hard skill, but not the soft skill.
exactly right. Yes, know that you talk.
Yes.
The hard skill. Yeah, the soft skill is those skills we can't teach. You have to be born with that.
Yes.
The art skill is the ones we can teach you, like how to do stuff. But if you're not loving, if you're not friendly, if you're not kind, we can't teach that into you because you're just gonna be miserable.
Right.
We're just gonna be like breathing down your neck. Each time you do something wrong, we're gonna have to tell you like that's not how you talk to your team.
Right.
And you're not gonna like that.
Right.
So you have to just be a good person with good energy, and that has to come from within. Period.
And for one thing I noticed with a lot is like some people, we're just a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah.
We're like, first day, spread the love, core values. And some people are just like, I'm just trying to show up and get a paycheck. And that's fine.
And then
Like,
one of our big things, like you said, it's like you're walking into the house. Soul food is about family, connection, team. And so when you walk into this door to work, you should be greeting every single team member by name.
so what just happened? We had a team member just show up, walked by, didn't say hi, didn't stop. What happened?
And when they did, when we're like, hey, then they came out and they said, hey, everybody. And I'm like, that's not how we do things. It's like, they came back out. They said, I'm sorry, I apologize. Hi, Miss Nisha. Hi, Miss Danielle. So it's just a matter of reiterating it. It's not to penalize them or anything. We're a big believer in it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Right.
And so it was just reiterating it to her to let her know.
And I know you said we may be a little bit much, but it's not a little bit much. If you're just a naturally kind person, we're not expecting like on your first day, your second day, your third day, you're gonna be doing things exactly our way. But you can pick up a good vibe, You may be a little bit quiet, a little bit reserved. That's okay, But we can still see if you have a mean spirit,
Right.
So if somebody comes in and they are just naturally a nice person, they will work out. If they have to work hard to be nice, then they're not going to work out.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it seems like we talk about core values, but it's not. We're not walking behind you and said, "Oh, remember the core values? We are checking. Are you okay? If you just let us know. So that's what we're doing, making sure you are comfortable, you are fitting in. But if naturally you are just not that person, then it's hard.
Because you have to pretend to be
you
something
have to
you're not.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, I will see you guys later. I have a open interview.
Before we get to that, what is the Richie's fam? What is the nickname going to be?
Chicken head.
She suggested chicken head. No. What do you think it should be called?
I think chicken head.
Chicken lovers?
Well, chicken soul lover.
Richie's chicken soul lovers.
Yes.
We need to ask our audience, what should we be called? What should be the crew, the tribe of Richie's? Little chicken littles?
Chicken little.
Chicken heads, I don't know about that one.
Chicken heads. I mean, they're chicken heads.
You think so?
Yeah.
You know what chicken head is?
Yeah, somebody who loves chicken.
All right, fam. Thanks. Talk to you later.